Well, howdy, how's it going? My name's Winona and welcome to another episode of Utter Chaos. I'm back, I'm home, no more puppies unfortunately. He just got boring little old me. I don't have much to say actually, so short intro is a good intro. Let's get cracking. Big box of ideas, ritualistic shake, you know the drill. Here we go. Alright, let's dip in. What are you? Who are you, good sir? Make Unravel characters. Ah, you know what? That's gonna be fun. Maybe. It could also potentially be stressful. So me and my best friend Emma got into a solid binge of Unravel 2 not too long ago actually. And I had a great idea of bringing those characters to life. Like having a physical character that I can hold in my hands. So that's what we're gonna do. I just have to find my stuff. Un momento, por favor. So these are all my materials. I don't unfortunately have white for the eyes, so I'm gonna have to get that at a later occasion. But for now, we can make the majority of it. So we can make the armature, we can wrap the body. The only thing we can't do is the eyes. So that'll just have to be added in a little bit. We'll start with the armature, which is just essentially the skeleton underneath all of that yarn. I don't know how big to make it. I don't want to make it too big. If we go about there, and then just fold this in half. Just twist it around a little bit until you get to the legs. We want to keep the legs separate. They don't have like super long legs. So that's just kind of like a rough, just super rough armature. We need the arms. Someone has a very violent sneeze out there. Get the crap out of me. Alright, so if I put that... Alright, it's starting to take a bit of a shape. We also have a head, which they all have different head shapes. Some have like a little crescent, some have like 3 little prongs. There's a whole bunch of different characters. I do really like the little crescent one because I love the moon. So that's the one that I'm going to do, if I can. Alright, so I'm just going to reinforce this so that it's not moving around so much. Alrighty, that's pretty much the armature done. He's looking pretty cute and he's literally just wire. So now the wrapping begins. I don't know where to start. I feel like I'll need to do this in like layers.
Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. You get it.
Let's start at his little feet. Alrighty, let us begin. I literally just have to like wrap it around, I think. I do want to shove it through here so that it stays. Aha. Now that shouldn't fall off, I'm hoping. This is working really well, actually. Look at his little feet. That is so adorable. It's just like a little sock. I can already tell I'm just gonna love this. If you haven't played Unravel, it's really fun. If you're anything like me and Emma and you just get hooked with multiplayer games with your friends, you're gonna love it, trust me. Wow, this comes together really quickly. Look at that. Alrighty, I wonder if I should start a new piece or if I could just wrap it around. I'm gonna try wrapping it. Maybe I'm gonna go down here first and then go back up. Alright, same thing. I'm gonna try and get this in there. Poke it through there. There we go. I'll have you know, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Probably not. But, I mean, it's working. It's turning out. I've just realised that this yarn colour is, like, essentially the same colour as my hair. I don't like blue or anything. I feel like I'm really subtle with that. Dude! Look! He's got little feet! I can figure out his position later. But, if I just continue... just doing a bit of a wrap around until I get to the end of this yarn and then I can start new. Okay, I think I'm going to try and tie it off maybe. Alrighty, let's do the little arms and then the head. I think I'll leave the body till last because I feel like you can hide all of those little joins in there. That's the game plan. Okie dokie, so if I start with this arm, I can kind of tie that in. Alright, making these little handy pandies. We've got like a little nub. The best thing about this is like it doesn't have to be perfect because it's literally just yarn and it changes shape throughout the game anyway. So as long as you've got like the general shape, you're pretty much done it. Poke this one through. Lovely. Cool. Alright, time to form the second little nub and just wind it down here. This is so easy. I thought it was going to be harder than that. But the head's probably going to be hard. If the armature shape is pretty solid, I think it could work though. Arms are done. Feet are done. It's head and body left. I'm waiting for something to go wrong. I'm suspicious. It's going too well so far. Let's attempt the head. We won't be able to put the eyes in yet, but I can make the head shape. So I'm going to just go up and then back down and then build up the middle and see if that works. It's the points at the end that are the tricky part. I just want that folded over so there's like a jab prevention. You know what I mean? Okay, that's not sharp. That's good. How hard is it going to be to make like a crescent shape? It's difficult to grab because you don't know exactly where to hold. Maybe I should have done the body first. Hey, that's looking pretty good. Dude, it's really taken shape now. Could this be my new favourite hobby, is just making a whole bunch of Unravel characters? Potentially could be, yeah. Alright, here we go. It's the whole threading it through the thingo. Here we go. Shove that through. That works pretty well.
Patrick, your genius is showing.
Where?
I'm going to try and make him look even too. That's another issue. Oh no! Where did that... No! I'm waiting for something to go wrong. No! It's all unraveling. It's the name of the game. Where did that pop out of? Stop! Oh no. I'm gonna have to do this all again. I knew things were going too well. Jesus Christ. Was it right at the... Ah! Alright. Didn't have to unravel it all the way, so that's a bonus. We're back on now. It's starting to look moon-shaped, which is really cool. Okay, that's looking really good, but it also goes down further into like a chin more. So, how do I do that? I think I did it. I can't explain what I actually did, but I think I did it. Alrighty, here we go. This is the body. This is like the last bit, except for the eyes. Alright. It's starting to get there. Slowly but surely, we're building it up. Alright, so now we're getting to the end. I can just kind of loosely wrap it. So if I just thread this through a couple of different loops so it doesn't come out, I think that's us done. Alrighty, that's all I can do right now. I'm gonna have to come back for the eyes. Stay tuned. Yes, it is the next day, but for continuity purposes, I am wearing the same thing, so as not to shock the viewers. I now have white wool. We can make eyes. Exciting times. I just have to figure out how to attach it to the little fella. I think if we can go through here, maybe? Do I have a safety pin or something? I may. I do. I have a little safety pin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and attach this to the safety pin and then bring it through here maybe. Oh my god. It's working. Okay, cool. But now what? Do I go through again? I've not read any tutorials or anything. I'm winging it. I'm just hoping that things work and I do it. Turns out this is kind of working. Alright, maybe I'll do some knots. Try and make it a little bit more bulky. Dude, that is working. I'm a genius.
The scope of my engineering genius literally knows no bounds.
I kind of want it to go up a little bit. I'm experimenting. Just bear with, alright?
Bear with. Bear with.
If I thread this under here now. Okay, I've got it to this point, and now I don't quite know what to do. I just made it a little bit more round. It looks like an eyeball. That's an eyeball. It's got a thing coming out of it, but I'll chop that.
Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy.
But that's a bloody eyeball. Okay, cool. I just have to do that on the other side. I'm so chuffed with myself. I think because I've done it before, it's coming together quite quickly. I bring this all the way over and through like I did with the other one, I think the only thing I have to do is wrap it around and tie it off a bit, and then that eye's done as well. And there you go, he's done. Oh my god, look how cute he is. Can he sit on his eye? Is that a thing that he can do? Can he sit? He can. He can sit on his eye. That's so cute. I can just like pop him up on a shelf or something. Move over, elf on a shelf. I've got something better. I don't like elf on a shelf. They creep me out. They've just got beady little starey evil eyes, and I feel like they come alive at night and do stuff. They're just crafty little creatures. And not in a good way, okay? Not this kind of crafty, like an evil crafty. Get yourself one of these instead. I'm so chuffed. I'm going to make so many more. This is my new thing now. Am I obsessed? Potentially could be, yeah. But, I mean, why not? That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. I haven't done anything like that before. And it really wasn't that hard to do. Once you had the armature, you just had to wrap the wool around and it was done. Now I gotta try and figure out where to keep him. I have a little shelf up there. Maybe I should try and rearrange. That's where I've got Bushimi. I have a bunch of little shelves and stuff everywhere, so I'll figure it out. Maybe we can play a little game where in each video he's hidden in a different spot and you have to try and find him. Who knows? But anyway, that's pretty much it from me. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Give it a go for yourself if you like. If not, you can play Unravel. It's a good game. Me and Emma finished it, I think, in like 2 or 3 days. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I told you it was a solid binge. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to subscribe, do so, but don't feel pressured, okay? But if you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead. And with that, I'll see you later, Tater.